and hopefully everyone has had a fantastic Monday. Pray that if you were at work, it went by smooth. First sponsor stream. So it is Raid. Uh, it took me about an hour and a half. Say about an hour and a half. It took me an hour and a half to actually rank from level 1 to level, I believe I am 13. Free to play game. And so far, it would be a game that I would play, not as necessarily my main game, but a game that you can do cross-platform on, so you can actually play this game via PC, or you're going to probably play it like most people do and play it on your mobile. You're going to see a link for if you choose to do this to help me hit my goal. As you see, I'm one of 2 to reach level 12, and then I have a goal to reach level 25, and this goes on until Monday, a week from today. So you'll see that here momentarily, that link show up in my stream chat. But I'm going to take and kind of play through here. I'm going to kind of explain what some of this stuff is as I have played it and as I have learned from it. But I want to give you a little description of the game itself, if you'll bear with me for a moment, and I'll give that to you, and you'll be able to, let me see here. Let me throw this up on my screen. So using my new Rode mic, so I hope it sounds great for you, because I'm be getting into a little bit of podcasting. I mean that. So, Raid Shadow Legends, it's actually sponsoring this stream tonight. It's free to play, of course. For it to be a free game, the graphics are pretty good. The gameplay, very simple. I'll show you that here in a moment. You are using characters what are called champions. And when you first start the game, and I wish maybe I should have done another account, just a beginner account, just so you could kind of see what it looks like at the beginning. But I don't want to spoil anything from you, because when you first start out on the game, there's 4 champions that are being used, and it's kind of like a cutscene, and you're hitting next because you're going through the storyline, and something happens to those champions, and then therefore you get to resurrect one of those champions and starts your game with, and he's your leader. So I've had some fun with it. Like I said, it's going to be one of those games that's just a filler. Maybe when you're waiting in drive-thru for food, maybe you're at work and you're on break, you're just needing something to just buy time. This would be a good game to use. Now, this game, it's rated in mobile gaming. It's in the top 3 of RPG games, and it has over 15 million downloads. So there's a possibility, as you're watching this stream tonight, that you've already done this. And if you have, I appreciate you. But to help me hit my goal, this is only for new players. One of the great things is you're going to be able to have a selection once you unlock different champions, and you'll see how you can either acquire certain champions or how you can gain certain champions. And notice I use 2 different wordings there, because I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can come across getting some champions. And then the awesome thing is you get to build a team, and you can join clans or create clans, and it can kind of become player versus player, or you can just stay on the path, which is what I'm doing right now, of the campaign, and it just works you through this wonderful storyline. So I kind of want to show you here for a moment. So this right here, there we go. This right here that you see my mouse on, This is what's called energy. The plus button, that's if you wanted to add some more energy. But as you fight and you progress through the campaign, you acquire quite a bit of energy. I have not spent any money on this game, okay? I am on, I believe, I'm gonna call it level 3 of the campaign, maybe going into level 4. And this is what I have acquired, because after you beat the bosses, or after you beat each battle, you gain energy. So even though you're using 4 or 5 energy to start the battle with, you're winning it right back for the most part. So that's something that's really good. So it's able to keep you playing. This right here is your coins. You're going to need coins for once you equip certain armor. I would say I don't necessarily agree with this part, and I'll tell you what I mean here in a second as I show you. But you use coins to actually level up. You use coins to unequip, to replace certain armor or your armor that you have on. This right here is gems. I haven't used any of my gems. I'm just collecting up. And this right here, classic arena tokens. I'm at 9 out of 10, so I'm guessing I have a certain time frame to acquire all the classic arena tokens. Right here, you see that randomly things from the forum pop up. And I'll get to that here in a second, but here's a chest. Like, let's say you unlock something, or you use a promotional code. Once you acquire that, it's gonna come into here, your chest, and you would just go into there and unlock it and equip it or whatever you want to do. See how, again, this is popping up here? If you want to get here and you want to add your own message, you can do that here. If you were in a clan, you would be able to chat with your clan there. So pretty self-forward. There's actually a tournament going on. I started from the bottom, but now I'm here. So I'm actually number 5 in this this tournament. It's called the Novice Tournament, and I've already claimed some reward. This is energy, and then this is what's that called? The shard, mystery shard. I don't mean to bore you. I just want to run you through this here. Let's do this. Let's go. So the portal. This right here, and it's going to guide you through this, okay? So on this portal, the only thing that I've been able to use is what's called the mystery shard. So it says it summons a common, uncommon, or rare champion. Now, if you've ever played a mobile game and you're wanting to summon or create a character, or try to win or gain a character, see how these coins, that's what I was talking about. You can do one, and I'm going to do one for us right here. Just 500 coins. Okay, so this champion is called Thrall. He's a level 1. I haven't gotten any champions that are more than a level 1. I'm going to say you're going to start off with a level 1. But it's going to tell you what type of champion he is. See, he's a common champion. So you're probably more apt to get common champions than you are any of the other ones. But you see here, it's got 111 reviews. So this guy's probably not used a whole lot, but I can go to champion lore, and this is going to tell me about him. This champion story is shrouded by the mist of time. When they clear, much will be revealed. So he's just a little squirmy guy. I'm not sure that I would really use him, and I'll tell you or show you what you can do with champions that you're not going to necessarily use. Get my lights turned on here. I apologize. So if you were able to acquire any skins, and if you're going to download this, up in my upper right hand corner of my video, you're seeing where it says and use my code. If you use that code, which you do that over at this screen here, you're only able to use one promotional code in a 24-hour time period, and this is what it's going to give you. Stag Knight, And let me show you his skin. Okay, this is what you get, the Gilded Glider skin. When I obtained him, this is how he came, the classic skin, and I just equipped the Gilded Glider skin. So while I'm in here, I'm just gonna show you which champions I have. So I told you that when you first start the game, you're gonna see 4 champions, something happens to them, and then you're able to select a champion that you want to resurrect and begin your playthrough with. So I actually started with Kale. He starts off at a level 1. I got him up to a level 21 right now. He's my leader. He's a dark elf. His champion lore, it's you can kind of read down through this. I don't want to read all this to you, but you see here he's rare. This gentleman, the dwarves, okay, I actually acquired him through fighting through the campaign, and I unlocked him. So, and I'll show you that here in a second. As you advance through, you start, like, the enemies drop stuff, and this is a champion that I came across, and I've ranked him up to 18. Same with this Sacred Order, that's rare. So let me put this out there. All except for these first 2, I acquired, okay? But this one, Kale, I picked him. What's up, Trey? I picked him, and then this one I got from the promotional code. All these other ones, except for this one right here, that common one I showed you, I obtained in battle, okay? So sorry about that, chat. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this common, because I'm not going to use him, but I'm going to use him to help level up my character. Hey, Trey, how was practice tonight, bro? So as you see down here, like, look how many reviews Sacred Order has. Look how many reviews Dark Elves has, 10,000. Look how many this dude has, 168,000. So a lot of people use him. Okay, now you can click on these things. Nothing much. Still at the church, almost done. Then I'll be on if you're trying to play. Man, come hang, if you don't mind, come hang out in the stream. I'm doing this sponsor stream. I actually got sponsored, and I got to do a 2-hour stream of this, and then, you know, if you're still trying to play afterwards, we can do that. It's going good. I gotta go, but lurking. Gotcha, bro. So you can actually click here and see how they actually have it rated. Haven't unlocked that yet. Skins. Hit Tavern. If you hit Tavern, this is something that you will unlock as you progress. But this right here, let's say I want to level up Kale. I'm gonna click, or I'm gonna see how this first one is illuminating. I'm gonna click this dude. Now, so because he's common, if you notice, I'm only getting 1,600 XP. So this is where you could start using some of the champions that you get that you're not gonna ever use, and you can consume them and use them to rank up your character. Now, since I'm not gonna do that because right now it's not worth my time. I'll wait till I get some more and do it that way. But I came across these mugs in this barrel, and like this mug right here, it took me up a level. This barrel, it'll actually complete my level of rank. So what'll happen is I'll go to a certain level, and then after you get to a certain level, now you gotta upgrade your rank so that he'll go from being a 3-star to a 4-star, and then you can keep leveling him up. So the objective is to level up your characters, and you can do that by consuming certain things. One more thing I want to show you in here. So these are what I have equipped him with. And again, I've obtained these things through battling in the campaign and those enemies dropping things. So these stars represent the strength or how good they are. So if you notice in the lower right hand corner, which you can't see but down here in the lower right hand corner, it's in behind my camera, it's telling you how much HP and your attack. So you would be able to equip certain things. Now this is the one thing, and it's not a knock on the game, okay? I'm not being negative, but this is one thing I just want you to be aware of. So let's say, which right now money is not a problem for me, but maybe in the future coins will start being a problem. So if you notice, let's say I want to equip this, which I wouldn't, okay? But let's say I want to equip this on my guy, okay? Because to me, I have a better, how I have this set up, I have a better shield, and this is adding HP, 50% HP, whereas this one right here would just be adding 15% attack. So let's say I want to add this. If I say equip, look, if you equip shield the champion is equipped with will be moved to your artifact storage. Continue. So to swap out artifacts, they charge you coins. But I will tell you, this game gives you quite a bit of coins. So probably not going to be a big deal. I just have never played a game where it actually costs you coins to get rid of something that you actually own or have obtained. All right. Y'all bear with me for a second. I'm gonna take a quick break and check in on my kids real quick. 1 second. Sorry about that. I heard my kids in there getting into it with one another. So there's actually a referral program. So I'm guessing, you know, after you go through, like me, this stream's being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. After that's over, I can continue to send out referral links, and as you get people to sign up, you obtain some cool stuff here, and then you just keep going through, you know, as you're getting referrals. But also on this screen, before we move into the gameplay, you see right here, I haven't unlocked this yet because, hey, it takes you to get level 18. So I don't know what the market does. I don't know what Forge, Guardian Ring, or this right here does. You gotta reach a certain level. Missions, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It walks you through. Equip a champion with 4 artifacts of level 4 or higher. Again, so when you got those artifacts, it shows you like how many stars. That's what is showing you what level of artifact it is. Quest, just so you're able to just be working towards something. Okay, that's what these quests are. And you got daily, weekly, monthly. That advance unlocks at level 35, and you got achievements, challenges, pretty self-explanatory. Again, free-to-play game. If you're interested, be sure to click my link, which is right here. I'm gonna put it in chat. Click that link, you'll follow through. It is free. If you don't mind, it takes an hour and a half to get to level 12. And I'm gonna show you here in a second, like, it's just pretty much auto. Like, you equip your champions, what champions you want to use, you know, and you just progress through the campaign here. So I'm going to click campaign, and as you see, I'm over. Okay, so it looks like I'm actually over on 4, and this is where you're going to see the actual campaign. So it's going to progress through, and you're going to see what it's trying to tell you on the story.
To gain entrance into. After a 3-day trek, they reached the edge of Durham Forest, home of the Dark Elves. The elves promised safe passage, showing them the signet of the king. The company claimed right-of-way as bearers of the monarch's word. But the Dark Elves recognized neither king nor queen and attempted to take their toll in blood.
So it's telling you the storyline there of what's taking place, why you're in this area that you're in. Now, you see here, it's actually showing you what level of the enemies you're actually battling. So if you're not at or above, you're probably not going to progress too far. And what you do is just go back. I call it farming. Just go back and keep fighting the previous stages that you've actually won on, and they're going to keep dropping things, and you're going to actually be able to level up your character, consume some things that you're not going to need, such as champions that you've unlocked or you've acquired, however you want to look at that, and use that to level up your character. So like, I know I have several characters that are around this level or more, so I know I'm going to be okay. So we're going to work through this here and actually see how it goes for us. So I'm going to acquire my leader. Boom, there he is. Now what I'm going to do is, which I'm going to level this dude up. That reminds me. You're going to, as you stick with me, you're going to see I'm going to go back and we're going to do a little bit of farming and we're going to level this guy up. But I'm going to throw him in, him. Still leveling this guy up too. And then you'll see, you'll see where you can speed up the battle. You'll see where you can put it on auto. So right now I got it on auto. So since one of them's poisoned or so forth, I want you to see something. So you can hit info and actually see what is going on and what the stuff does. As you see, my Dark Elf, which is Kyle, he's very strong. Okay, so you see this stuff here? So there's that shard. So I obtained a shard, coins, and here's tournament points. So remember I told you I was number 5 in the novice tournament. You're actually going to see, was trying to download on Ladies Kindle to support you. Oh, brother, much love, my man. I appreciate you, whether you're able to or not, my man. You doing all right tonight, bro? So these are the things that was dropped in that battle. You know, round 1 of 3 in that first stage battle. And now there's no point of going back to stage selection unless you want to, but I'm just going to go ahead and progress to my next battle. If I want to change out my champions, I can do that. And probably not going to be your go-to game, but would be something good. Let's say you got Call of Duty installing an update, Fortnite installing an update, the servers are down for those games, it's glitchy that night, or there's a whole bunch of sweats on and you just kind of chill and hang out with your friends on Discord. This is going to be a game that you're going to be able to play, and you don't have to necessarily devote a whole bunch of time to it. the Amazon store, like, it just doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff. And you don't really see a whole bunch of developers putting things on there. You would think a game such as this would be available. Corn, do you remember what level you ever got your character to? Your overall character? I think I'm 13 right now. Me and the Useful Trash has a clan if you want to join it. Bro, you know I'm down. It's called Useful Trash. Is that what it's called? So, just got a champion. Remember I told you that as you progress through, certain things drop. So there's a 2-level champion. Here's some more coins. And again, some tournament points. So again, I'm just going to hit next. Just going to keep progressing through the stage here on level 4. 32 or so. Oh, nice. Breakfast Brigade is the clan. After this, bro, I'm going to go join it. Man, 32, dude. That's pretty good. Champion did you start off with? Just needed a night, dude, that I wasn't playing Call of Duty. Like, oh, level 14. So that means I just acquired 3 more energy, right? And then some more gems there. Again, what I acquired from that stage of battle. Down to 35. Hey, is my audio and stuff sound pretty good? This is my first stream using my new Rode Pod mic. You playing tonight, bro? Play Mondays, sometimes you don't. So you definitely, as you're playing, as you're equipping, awesome. I appreciate the feedback. So as you're equipping armor, you want to, game might be able to go down a little. If that helps, Corn. I just turned it down a little bit. What I was saying is you want to equip and you'll start learning, like, as you're equipping certain armor, you'll see that in their attack, it causes, oh man, I didn't realize they killed my main guy. Holy smokes. To assist your other characters. Holy smokes. Okay, so they're dead. Am I gonna make it out of this? Am I not? I don't. Just obtained a new champion. You see here, Satar. Probably not going to be. I'm not down to, you know, this is just me. I'm not down to use characters that are kind of, you know, demonic. I don't get down like that really. But no knock on the game. Just I don't get down with the whole demonic thing. But again, obtained him. So everybody's gonna be different. You're gonna come across champions that you may or you may not want. Now you do want to pay attention to the HP. I'd say if they start off with quite a bit of HP and attack, it may not hurt to level them up some and see if it's something you're going to want to use. If you're not going to use them, you can consume them to help level up your other champions. And because he's an uncommon instead of a common, he's actually going to give you more XP than just that common one that I showed you earlier. Holy smokes, so that wasn't the last, and that was rough. Okay, but they were 17s. Okay. So, as of right now, the characters, the champions actually rank up, level up pretty fluently. I'll tell you this, each stage I've seen a different champion. So this champion that's here, that's my first time seeing this champion. So I'm seeing some of my characters. So my dark elves, if you notice, like during this stage or this this part of the campaign, they're actually taking the most damage, and it has a lot to do with, I'm gonna call it element, right? Their dark magic or whatever is my dark elves are weak to. So that's why they're struggling. You see? Unselfish. It gave Sacred gave my dark elf some health when it should have gave itself some health. So that's my this is his I forgot the name of his power. I'm not gonna make it through this. See, decrease my defense. Okay, so now my defense. There we go. Oh, it's still weak. Oh. Nice. That's my first defeat. My first defeat. So, not bad. So, as you see, you're not just going to be able to just cakewalk through this. And this is on normal. So, what I would do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to... One of two things. I'm either going to mess with my shield and things like that, or it lets me know that maybe I have somebody in my lineup that maybe I don't need to rock with 2 dark elves. Maybe I need to rank this dude up. And if that's the case, then by all means, let's get it. Let's get it done. Let me equip that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the battle. And again, this is where it's good to have the energy, because what we're going to do is we're just going to go back, and since I'm starting, what I want to do is I want to take him out and I want to put him in. And you haven't chosen a champion with an Aurora skill. Aurora skills greatly increase the effectiveness of all allied champions in battle. Okay, so let me hit cancel, and I'm gonna put my leader back in because he's got an Aurora skill, and I'm gonna put him in, and we're just gonna, I call it farming. We're just gonna farm, and you'll see that even after like this stage, he's gonna rank up to like at least 3 or 4. Yeah, that dude is strong. That Stag Knight. And again, I got Stag Knight from a promotional code that you'll be able to have too if you take and use that code that is in the upper right hand corner of the screen. So he's already level 2 just by clearing that stage. So, going up at least a level each stage right now. Now, I'll show y'all something. If I take this off of auto, watch this. So if I take it off auto, because I know you may be wondering, like, how do they know what to use? So you see right here, well, you can't see. So you kind of see faintly right here. So this character right now, Cal, he has 3 skills. And in order to access some of those skills, you got to go so many turns. So that's why you're seeing each round he's using a different style of attack, is because you have to use so many turns before it allows you to use that skill set again. Need to equip that other soldier. It's not that. So long. Well, pay attention. Editing. Instead of purple rain, it is acid rain. Yeah, I can see the Stag Knight is going to be... Now, this other knight that I have that's right here, he actually has a rally attack. You're about to see it. You see that? So he actually uses a teammate to attack, so you're basically getting 3 hits in 1 turn. Somebody just got banned from chat. People, you know, people just say some of the craziest stuff. Probably why they got banned. First time I've seen a person stunned. I've seen them froze, but not stunned. Dum-dum-bum-bum. All right, so we're already at the final battle of the first stage or first chapter. They just can't last with that acid rain. Hey, Corn, do you remember the same package with the code? I would assume so. The promotional code. As you're progressing here, you get to unlock certain things. So let me go back real quick, and what I want to do is clans, and I want to search for, what's it called? It is called Breakfast Brigade. Is that what it is? Go. It's 35. Chat Corndog24. Just in that spelling, he's a Twitch streamer. He's actually in here right now, a side of fries. If you have not done so, type in Corndog24 on Twitch and go give my man a follow. Quest. So you see we've unlocked a daily quest, so we've used 50 energy. Again, just as you're progressing through, playing, enjoying your time, you'll see you'll start obtaining things. Index, this is where you can actually see what type of champions you've unlocked and the ones that you have not. Goodness, he's got 15,195 HP as a level 60. Huh. Jesus. He's common, and he's a level 60. He's only got 9,900. Definitely want to stay away from him. Shit. Oh, dude. That, and then with these boots. Nope, no more boots. Nope, no more boots. Champions help other champions during battle. Your support champions don't need to do much damage. Nice. So clean. Five artifacts with resistance substats in the forge. I don't have the forge yet. So we're gonna go back in and we're just gonna go back to back through this. Gonna keep farming here. Leveling up our guy. Not so much worried about my Dark Elf. I'm worried about my Knight there to level up. Some more water. He started this time at a 6. He's already at an 8. And then what I'm probably going to do is after I go through this, I'm going to go and consume that one common and that one uncommon that are level 1s and level him up some more. So these two. How's everybody doing tonight that's in here chilling in the stream? Everybody doing okay? Like a headbutt to me. They called that move a headbutt. That dude is strong. Level 15. Guardian unlock. Guardian ring unlocked. So remember I was telling you I hadn't had that unlocked yet, so I'll go there here in a moment. So I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna finish this out. We'll go there here in a moment. See what that is. We will find out together. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm liking this dynamic right now. Obviously, he's very weak to magic. Just got another uncommon. Duelist. I think that's my second champion of the Banner Lords. So let me go back here. Where's that at? Guardian Ring. Okay. Guardian Ring gives you multiple ways to use or improve your champions. In the Guardian Ring, you can level up your champions passively without needing to battle, empower duplicate legendary champions to make them even stronger, assign faction guardians to give each faction a global stats boost, unbind duplicate legendary champions to get life tokens, then exchange those life tokens for new champions at the token trader. Nice. Doing good over here, playing some Wasteland 3. Can't go wrong with that. Good old Wasteland 3. You know, I've never played that game. The Sparring Pit lets you passively upgrade champions level. Just insert champions into the slots, then wait. They'll slowly gain XP over time. Then when they've gained enough XP and are ready to level up, you simply press the upgrade button to level up. Faction Guardians. Tab lets you assign duplicate rare, epic, or legendary champions to become Faction Guardians. Faction Guardians boosts the stats of all champions of the same rarity in their faction. Holy smokes. So, select a champion. Oh, wow. So basically, they're just bacon. Oh. Sparring pit. So this is the sparring pit. Action guides. You gotta have duplicate champions to use that. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Oh, there's something free in the shop, maybe? No. There ain't nothing free. Why would it say free? There is something free there. You just had to look for it. So remember I told you when you unlock something, it'll go into that chest there. So a different. So these are both epic. So the Stag Knight, he's more support, whereas this dude is. It says he's defense. So I'm interested to see. I'm gonna put this one. And this stuff's kind of weak right now, but get him equipped with something. Tour pack is free and the monthly pack is free. Hold on. Shop. So the monthly pack. What'd you say it was? The Montour? Or that Montour? Change the game you were playing. What do you mean? I need to change the game I'm playing. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain. Change the game you were playing. smokes. Increase defense. Cool. Understand what you're meaning. Like I don't need to keep playing this. Man, that defensive guy is strong. Get it. So I don't get to use that guy because he's over there in the Guardians thing. I got you. He's a that rally. And I like it. Hit him 3 times. Nice. Again, just farming, which I'm leveling up because I lost my first battle a little earlier. Nice. Increase attack and increase defense. So we're about to fight the boss here in a second of this level. This is level 2, yeah, level 2 of the campaign. And each stage is comprised of 3 rounds. There's like 6 or 7 stages. At least. Where is he at? Light Swarm. That one. That one. These on. Let's go see where he's at. Defense. So he can go to 20. So that rare skill tome, about to see what that does. Like skills. Seconds. %30 of damage dealt. I want to give that to. As you are playing Call of Duty, does it really? There we go. I updated it. Good catch, bro. So I think I'm going to give it to him. Takes his speed up, takes the critical rate up, takes his HP down. Well, why not? Why not? Let's see what the wife said. Continue to go through here. And trying to rank these people up. New category. Fatality. Fatality. Some of you may be thinking, why are you playing a game that you're not necessarily doing anything? You have it on auto. Well, let me tell you why. Because what is the point? If my point is trying to level up my characters as much as possible, and I've already went through these battles, and I'm just trying to, again, level up my characters, why not use auto? Not bad. That's why it pays the cost to beat a boss, Corn. There you go. 2 times faster. You can do dungeons, which will help you get things for leveling up. Is it already unlocked for me, the dungeons? Take a look here in a moment. Hey, Corn, check this out.
Oh, done.
Okay, it's right there beside it. Dungeons. Yeah, I made it where it sounded like a baby, and I changed it back. Sounded like a baby. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to implement that into some of my points on the channel, where I'm actually able to let them change my voice to either be like a different male voice, a robot voice, a baby voice, an elderly voice, or a female voice. I was so confused. Just a little. I thought it'd throw you off a little, bro. Just a little. Just a little. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So already got lights worn. 14 in here. So I'm gonna have to leave it. Samuel L. Jackson. It'll get you drunk. All those Chappelle skits. The Samuel L. Jackson. You're gonna freeze.
Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 All right, let's go.
Holy Spirit, activate. What up? Spirit, activate. I like that. Surround. Not enough. That's weak. That's weak. There you go. 3,000. Okay, okay. Okay, 1,700. We're taking it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, man. Got bronchitis. Dude, when they took that and made it into a song, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. And just resisted all that good stuff. My lord. Say in Grande? Take them out. Take them out. Take them out. Oh, those three hits they give. Baby, you just need to find some different PJ pants. Okay. Put those back in your drawer. Thank you. If you need help, come over here and I'll help you. 16? We're start this battle. Okay. Disintegrate. Disintegrate. Bad guy. How tall she is. All these champions. Go back and play with your brother. No fighting. Chat. So my son Israel, he's 6, and he had a loose tooth, and he doesn't really want to pull his teeth. This is his 3rd tooth he's lost. He doesn't like to get rid of it, and so it's been loose for a little while now, like where he should have been done let us pull it out. Well, him and his sister get into it, and what do you know? She punches him in the face, knocks his loose tooth out. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong? Sister was helping him out. You know, the funny thing is after he cried for like split second, he said, hey, hit me again. No. I worry about her because she likes to punch. I should have known she was going to be a fighter, 1st or 2nd grade. She's only 4. So she's pre-K right now. He just got into 1st grade. We homeschool, and I should have known she was going to be a fighter because when she first started walking, he accidentally knocked her over, and as she was falling, she grabbed his leg and bit him. And I knew right then and there. I said, well, she's just going to be a fighter. Hey, lose this one. There's no May. I'm going to. Nice. Don't blame me for homeschooling. I see what's going on in public. I teach 2nd. Oh, bless your heart. You know, the thing is I commend you teachers. It's phenomenal what you guys do. And it's so unfair. I know in this area, it's so unfair that you guys don't get to teach in your full capacity of how you should, because you're having to discipline people's children. You're practically raising people's children because I'm going to use the phrase, they don't have any home training. I don't know if it's like that for you in 2nd grade, but you guys definitely are not paid enough for what you guys do. So my hat's off to you. Bet you're still teaching Corn some things, though, aren't you? Yes, very much like that. First day back today. I'm exhausted. Oh, bless your heart. Woo! Bless your heart. You should have told Corn, like, hey, we're gonna have to play some Call of Duty. I'm gonna have to unload some steam. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this animosity that I have. I've said that many times before. You know, and that's the awesome thing about games. It's just an escape, you know, a way to release. She tries to teach me English, but the language is too hard. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do we have words that they change the spelling of, which therefore changes if it's like the meaning of it? Like, who does that? There. To. Right? Who does that? If learnt is a word or not. You know what? You know, it sounds good to me. Sounds really good to me. Really, really good. Alright, so I need to go. Where's it at? Tavern. I'm gonna take this dude. This champion can be used to fuse another champion. Are you sure? Oh. Hold on. So that's in the Guardian Ring, right? Where I get the fuse. But you gotta know what type of people they are. The portal is the fusion area. Gotcha. So confused. I don't have any of these people. Say that. To get the people to a 3-star. Gotta level them up. Gotcha. I gotcha. Lying to you, Corn. It's still saying I'm 14, but I'm 16 now. I'm aging quickly. Do you know this person, Corn? The useful trash? Do you know who that is? And that would take him to 15. That dude's so terrible. So that dude is part of Fuse. I guess because he's got this here, it shows he's part of a Fuse. Yes, we game with a lot. Typically the captain owns it. Go Sea of Thieves. I have a young man that goes to our church. He plays Sea of Thieves. He's been trying to get me to play it. Acid rain. Just great. You know, that's the awesome thing. You know, you get to play games together. Before me and the wife had kids, we played games together quite a bit. Now she's back to, at least she's playing a little bit. She's playing Animal Crossing, or not Animal Crossing, but yeah, Animal Crossing, the new Animal Crossing game. So, Ascend a Champion. So I need some of these. Can ascend. Oops. God, y'all being very loud, okay? Let's take them down. So, is that like an aura? He's got. Damn, son. Hand. Take that owl attack. One of my favorite attacks. Guys, I will be right back. Okie doke. Kids get rambunctious, let me tell you. That backhand thing you like to do. Sacred. Let her backhand you. Hey, that done poisoned you. Can. There it is. Four hits. Oh no, I can't call it. I can't call it. Acorn, are y'all playing Call of Duty tomorrow night? You and the missus? And Gonzo and his missus? That's awesome y'all get to do that. Couple gaming. Y'all need to start a community called Couples Gaming. And Lady will, but we'll be joined by DJ and Lit. Gotcha. Hey, how long has your wife been a teacher? That's cool. Work doesn't make people sleep early. I gotcha. 11 years. That's awesome. 11. Year number 11. It's amazing. I don't know how she does it. Does she have a big class? Like she have like 20 to 30 kids in her class? Or is it more than that? Sponsor streams. It's a change of pace. Look at the hat that I got at my first NFL football game. That's a Houston Oilers hat. Bad, not bad. 7 years in first and 4th year in second. Whew. So, do you got to do like a lot of continued education? Like where you're going to school every year or every so often? Yes, it is. I got like 20 more minutes, I'll be done. Okay, babe. That I do not know why. You know, I get these random songs in my head. I don't know why that happens. But for some reason, y'all remember that movie Coyote Ugly? For some reason, I have that song, You Can Try to Resist, by LeAnn Rimes. Why do I got LeAnn Rimes in my head? Not in actually college classes, but it feels like it. They call it professional development. We have several every year. Oh, so that's like kind of like those teacher in sessions, kind of? Is that what you're talking about? Like those in-session dates? I'm sorry if I seem ignorant to it. Oh, gotcha. You know, I always wondered what went on at those in-sessions. So that's what that is. Wow. What the wife got me. My favorite. Save these for maybe tomorrow night's stream. If I can keep the kids out of it. This is definitely gonna be a game that I keep just to have something else to do. No, you do not. Most people don't know unless they are teachers. I never knew what teachers did before I became one. I got you. Yes, M&Ms are so good. The peanut M&Ms. I'm not so big on the regular size, regular M&Ms. I do like the little capsule. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like this tall, and usually get them around Christmas time. I love the mini, that's what they are, mini M&Ms, the regular ones, yeah. But I'd much rather have peanut M&Ms. Whoop. To candy bar. Like, if you had to say, hey, this is the only candy bar that mankind was allowed to eat, what candy bar would it be for you guys? So much better for some reason, just like holiday Reese's are so much better. Yes, absolutely. Peanuts are up there, but I think I like the almond M&M. You know, I've never had the almond M&Ms. But you're right, Walker, like it's just something that what is it? Have you ever had the jelly bean what was it? They serve them around Easter. What is it? It was called jelly bean. It's Starburst, like kind of Starburst type jelly beans. That is the candy bar that needs to stay. See, I leave it to you. You're naming something I've never even heard of. What is that? You're making me have to Google a candy bar. A Cadbury. Carmelo? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, dude, those are delicious. I don't know about it before I met him. It's way different and so much better. Yes, I know what you're talking about. That, oh my gosh, it's like I can break it apart. I break it apart and I just I'm gonna go on my candy bar. When I was growing up, my favorite candy bar was a Three Musketeer. Then I transitioned to a Milky Way. Then I implemented the Snicker into my life. On and off, Butterfinger. But the one thing that has stayed the same. Now, Three Musketeer does not taste the same to me as an adult as it did a kid. My favorite was always Hershey's with almonds. I got you. What about Crunch? Did y'all like the Crunch or the 100 gram? I'm gonna go simple. Milky Way. it has stood the test of time in my life. A Milky Way. What you got, girl? No, thank you. I like the crunch bites that you get from the movie theater better. Yes. Crunch is a no-go for you? For real? I tell you something else I like. I like when the Kit Kats come in this size bag. The little mini Kit Kats. Pull him out of there. And because I want to rank him up manually. I'm going to put this dude in there. Let's put him in there. I do like this right here. It helps you keep up with your time. Go back to the dungeon. Go to Void Keeper. Battle. We're gonna go leader. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this this sponsor stream, just keeping me company. I appreciate it so much. Now y'all are Eastern time zone, right? So it's 9:41 for you guys. Could have been thinking, I bet you my night dudes are going to be very susceptible to this magic. Okay, I thought so. So, what y'all's weather like right now with this hurricane bearing down on Florida? I know we're gonna have like 2 nights this week where the low's gonna be like in the mid 50s. Should have switched to PC gaming so many years ago. '70s? Got you. Like today's high, I think was like 84 or something. I think it's gonna be down in the mid 60s and really rainy with maybe some storms. Oh, I got you. Dungeon. So, some of y'all's favorite TV shows to watch. I've been watching The Rookie. I was watching All American. It's a show that comes on C-Dub. Back into the 90s next week. Hot. Ooh, do y'all deal with a lot of humidity where y'all are at? But I was watching All American, which is a C-Dub show, but I've kind of stopped watching that because I'm close to being on maybe to the start of season 4 of that, and it's only got 5 seasons. So I've started watching a show called The Rookie, which comes on ABC, and it's got 5 seasons. And I like cop shows. Like I like Law and Order SVU. Yesterday was really bad. It was miserable at 10 a.m. recess. Oh man. Bless y'all. I know we just dealt with like a week and a half. Oh no, a solid week of every day having extreme heat indexes. And that was horrible because I do lawn care for a living. Holy smokes. I think that heat index, they didn't even let the kids go out at recess. Here, my father-in-law, he's a custodian at the school district, and he was telling me like they just did recess inside in the gym, which is a lot harder on you teachers. And especially in the classroom because they're not able to expel that energy. Yeah, I'm fighting as a pretty neat looking character. Say that. It defeats me. Demon Lord unlocked. Face Telra's most dangerous boss. Work together with your clanmates to take on the Demon Lord. Big damage, big rewards. The more damage you deal, the bigger your rewards. So, found this. So, you've heard of Lo-fi. It's like copyright free music. Gordon Ramsay cooking shows are a jam. You know, I should have guessed that. I know you like to cook. I love some SVU and cop shows. Never watched Rookie. Yeah, Rookie's really good. It's about these 3 rookies starting together out for the LAPD, and it's really good. Good old. You can't go wrong with some Gordon Ramsay cooking shows. This Lo-fi, if you've ever heard of it, it's copyright free music. Well, they actually created. Finally, they created a Lo-fi Christian channel. So this is instrumental music that you're hearing being played of like some very popular Christian songs such as Oceans, which was originally written by Hillsong. It's kind of in their own version, but you know that you can tell that's what it is. Waymaker, Sparrow song, Oh Come to the Altar. Even When It Hurts, that's another Hillsong. Revelation song, that's a Carrie Job. Good Father, that's a Chris Tomlin song. So Will I, it's really good. So wow, I'm 3rd. You know what this is telling me right here? I need to get a life. That's what this is telling me. I went from being at the bottom to now up at the very top. My gosh. My gosh. Got first on 1. I need a life too. God. Well, at least I'm not the only one, bro. It makes me feel better. Makes me feel so much. Compete in specially labeled events and tournaments to earn birthday points and unlock some awesome rewards. But how do you earn birthday points? That makes sense. Points. By taking part in or completing select in-game activities or by making purchases. That ain't gonna be me. I ain't spending no money. I ain't spending no money. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I do. That I just I'm not crazy. I can't recall what that was that I just obtained. Brother in Christ, forgive me, for I have already played this game. It's all good, Ninja. How you doing, brother? All good, my man. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. Hello. How is your region treating you, bro? Out there towards the west. Vibing, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hey, you know we were talking about wrestlers the other night, Ninja? When you saying how you doing, it reminds me of Enzo Amore. How you doing? It's hot. I think the rapture is coming. Hey, you know what the good Lord said, Ninja? He said, where I am, there you may be also. Be absent from the body and be present with the Lord, right? I need to start sprinkling in some PlayStation gameplay. Some good old PlayStation gameplay. I still haven't played... I know they've come out with God of War Ragnarok, but the one before that, I still haven't played. This is a God of War edition PS4 Pro. I put a solid state drive in it. Soft S-A-F-T. Soft. I know, dude. No. And this man right here, 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Oh man. Enzo Amore. Enzo. I'm going to go as far as I can on this one, and then I'm going to wrap it up. And then I'll sprinkle in another stream of this sponsor. I'm going to spell it out. The crowd gets stolen behind me. You should watch AEW. They got some characters on there. Man, MJF. I record all of it. Like, I record Raw, SmackDown, and the both AEW shows. But I never get time to just watch them. I have YouTube TV, and you don't run out of space with YouTube TV, as of right now, that is. And I just never get to watch them. You know, somebody I have trouble listening to on the mic, and I don't know why. I have trouble listening to Cody Rhodes on the mic. I don't know why. I love I love the character. I just, for some reason, I think it's just slow and drawn out. It's a common man. It's a bit too deep. It has a slow burn feel. Yes. Oh, dude, LA Knight. Yeah. Yeah. The last guy that had a feud with Bray Wyatt. So WWE was doing a house show in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I should have went and seen it, but I just went to that Titans game and spent some money, so I don't want to be spending too much. But Seth Rollins had some good things to say about Bray Wyatt at that home show. And I think Monday Night Raw tonight's in Memphis, Tennessee. I have some buddies that were going to it. I shouldn't say buddy, I should say acquaintances. I'll be honest, I'm still depressed about that because I love watching the guy wrestle. Dude, I know. He, when you have someone with the ability, see, he had that Undertaker mystique. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had that in-ring presence. Let me put it, that in and out of the ring presence that a lot of characters, it's hard to come by. I hate that he was away for so long. Vince McMahon messed that up, bro. We could have had a lot more Bray Wyatt before he passed away. I'm thankful the direction that the company's going with Triple H. But, man, every time I watch wrestling, he'll always be mentioned, and it hurts. No, I'll never. Dude, I know. Dude, I didn't know he was dating JoJo. Did he have kids by JoJo? I remember when he was Husky Harris and he tried to break that character when he came out as Bray. Yes. In NXT. See, Vince McMahon messed that up. NXT had a lot of mystique for a while. Oh, he's married to JoJo. I did not know that. And has 2 kids with her. Nice. I did not know that. Nexus. Bad News Bear said he might come back for a final run. Really? Wow. See, I like Bad News Bear. I think he was phenomenal on the mic. We're going to do a collection of the things we have, the quests and things. Sure we don't have it. Christian stream too. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Don't feel bad you're not able to play. I just appreciate you guys coming through and hanging out. I bet it was a creative decision though, because WWE always screws with that. I know they'll do so well in like NXT and they'll bring them up to the main card, and the writers just mess them up, man. Like, I'm like, how do you mess this up? Like, come on, get it together. Daedrith. Really nice guy. Christian streamer. Y'all don't mind hang out with me for a moment while I get this raid and just show him some love. Just, you ain't even got to stay. Just tell him hello. Just a really nice guy. Ninja, Corn, M. Walker, thank y'all so much for hanging out. Trey, if you're still in here, I appreciate you guys so much. Much love. I'll be on tomorrow night playing some Call of Duty. Y'all take care and have a blessed evening.